Last time, Kakarot and Granolah both unlocked new forms to defeat Super Boo once and for all. But will it be enough? Welcome to part 7 of What If Monaito Raised Kakarot. Now, of course, Kakarot's form is Super Saiyan 4, but they would probably call it Super Saiyan 3. But for our sake, I'll stick with Super Saiyan 4. Granolah, of course, now has his own form that was made by the YouTuber Salad Saiyan, who called it Super Cerulean. But now that we cleared the air on that, let's get back into the fight. Kakarot and Granolah both get in a battle stance to fight Super Boo. Boo is a bit scared, but he's confident enough his strength is enough. After all, this strength was given to him by Kakarot himself, technically. Super Boo charges towards the two, who both go in different directions. Granolah shoots Ki Blast at Super Boo, but realizes through oatmeal, Boo has no vital points. Whatever he's made out of has no vital points at all. It's definitely going to be a struggle without it hitting vital points, but they can make it work. Kakarot is fending off Boo with ease, having no struggle, but with Boo's weird skills, it's a bit hard to hit him at all. Boo even tries to shoot a beam at Kakarot, but when he dodges it, he sees that it hit a rock, and it turned into chocolate. Granolah figures that if Boo has no vital points, he has no other choice but to charge up all his ki into one big blast. Kakarot keeps hitting Boo into a corner, putting him at death's door, but Boo's regeneration is crazy and quick. It's even quicker than Monaito's healing. Boo starts to panic, seeing that Kakarot is starting to recognize his fighting patterns, but then Boo realizes, where's Granolah? Once Boo turns around, he sees Granolah with a huge key ball on the tip of his fingers. Boo's eyes widen. What's that power? It's even stronger than Kakarot's. Even Kakarot is shocked. Granolah charges enough ki, he can get stronger than Kakarot. Imagine if Granolah trained over the 5 years that passed. He would be a lot stronger than Kakarot by a long shot with that move. Boo then turns into some liquid, rushing towards Granolah. Granolah notices the last second. As soon as he does, he sees a pink liquid behind him that starts to absorb him. Kakarot rushes over, but is shocked to see Granolah being absorbed by Boo. Before Granolah is fully absorbed, he takes off oatmeal and throws him towards Kakarot, telling him to put it on. Oatmeal can help Kakarot win. Kakarot is shocked at Boo's power rising and rising. As Boo finishes absorbing Granolah, he notices he's wearing the Cerulean's clothing. We now see a new version of Boo that we'll call Boonola, a form of Boo with Granolah absorbed, of course. Kakarot is angered beyond belief until he hears Oatmeal telling Kakarot to calm down. He has a plan. Sure, Boo has no vital points, but he didn't notice something else about his body. Boo, astonished by his powers, starts charging to the max, shocked at his strength. The planet itself even starts to shake from Boo's power. Boo starts laughing, seeing that no one can stop him now. He looks up to Kakarot, smiling, wondering what he'll do now. Surely he's stronger than Kakarot now. Kakarot, a bit nervous, admits Boo is stronger, but not by a lot. Sure, his strength is better than Kakarot, but is his combat skill and IQ better than Kakarot? Boo, angered at this, starts charging towards Kakarot, who starts dodging Boo's attacks thanks to Oatmeal telling Kakarot what to do. Boo then recognizes Kakarot's hands are glowing, but it's too late for him to react, realizing Kakarot was charging up a ki blast as he shoots it point blank at Boo. Boo moves at the last second, only having a side take the blast head on. Boo starts to regenerate until he sees Kakarot with another ki blast shooting straight ahead at him. Boo jumps out of the way again, but his legs take the blast head on this time. Boo, now with only his torso and higher, looks at Kakarot nervously. Is he crazy? He'll kill Granolah if he tries to kill him. Kakarot smirks, seeing that Granolah would rather die than be stuck in Boo's body. Boo regenerates his body fully, saying that Kakarot won't get the chance to kill him, because Kakarot will die before him. Kakarot smirks, saying that he guesses he shouldn't be holding back any longer. Boo is shocked. Did he hear that right? Kakarot's been holding back this entire time? Even Oatmeal is shocked. If Kakarot had more strength, then why didn't he use it before Granolah was absorbed? Kakarot comments on the matter, saying if he knew Boo could do that, he would have gone out all sooner. Kakarot smirks as he starts to charge up. Before Kakarot decides to charge up, he was around the power of Goku when he was Super Saiyan 3. But now Kakarot is around the strength of Base Vegeta or Super Saiyan Vegeta. You can pick your poison, because either way, we know where this is going to go now. Kakarot starts beating Boo with ease, beating him to a pulp. Boo doesn't even have time to think on what to do. He starts looking around, scared, just barely dodging Kakarot's attacks, until he remembers Granolah's red eye technique he saw. Boo closes his eyes and reopens them with a more sharper red hue for his eyes, as he starts to dodge Kakarot's attacks more. Kakarot is surprised that Boo was able to activate Granolah's red eye technique that quickly, but no matter. Boo starts to get more attacks on Kakarot more and more, but they don't even do anything to him. Kakarot is too strong. Kakarot then screams, launching Boo away. He puts all his remaining strength left into his fist as he charges up. Boo, looking down at Kakarot, realizes he has no other choice but to blow up the entire planet. Boo lifts up his hand, starting to form a key ball on his own. Two stare each other down. As Boo throws down the key ball, Kakarot starts charging towards the key ball head on. Kakarot then puts his fist ahead of him as it clashes with the key ball. Kakarot is struggling a little bit against Boo, but then Kakarot hears someone yelling for him to win. It's Monaito. He was watching this entire time in case they ever needed the help. Kakarot smirks as he looks back at Boo charging to his max, pushing beyond his limits. The key ball explodes in the air, leaving Boo shocked, but as the smoke dissipates, Kakarot appears from the smoke, gut-punching Boo. Boo then starts throwing up, and he even throws up Granolah. Kakarot is a bit disgusted, but as Kakarot gut-punches Boo, he then starts charging ki into his hand, which starts bloating Boo. Boo explodes little pieces. Kakarot then charges a ki blast that incinerates any remaining piece of Boo left behind. Kakarot then goes back to his base form, passing out, falling down with Granolah. But as soon as they are about to hit the ground, Monaito runs towards them, trying to catch them, but he won't make it in time. Monaito then tries to use telekinesis, but to no avail. It doesn't work at all. But as soon as they are about to hit the ground, someone catches them, leaving even Monaito shocked. It's Vegeta. Vegeta tosses the two over to Monaito, telling him to heal them quickly. As the two are healed by Monaito, they stand back up, seeing Vegeta. The two get in a fighting stance, but Monaito says how Vegeta saved them, basically. If it wasn't for him, they would have been in a lot more damage. Vegeta scoffs, saying it's his way of thanking them for sparing his life. Kakarot smiles, thanking Vegeta, as Granolah rolls his eyes. Vegeta starts flying away, but Kakarot asks Vegeta, where's he going? Vegeta tells Kakarot that he has an army to control now. Kakarot and Granolah show a little concern, but Vegeta tells them he won't try to kill them as long as they don't stop him from doing his job. Kakarot smiles, saying that can work. But then Vegeta realizes he doesn't have a ship back home. Kakarot and Granolah then say that he's going to have to stay here for now until his army finds him. No way in hell are they going to fly Vegeta back to his army. Vegeta, annoyed at this, says he'll stay here for now, but not for long. As they all walk back home, they see two people teleport out of nowhere asking where Boo is. The group is a bit dumbfounded, asking why. The two introduce themselves, saying he's the Supreme Kai and that this is his assistant, Kabito. The group is confused. Supreme Kai? What the hell is that? Shin starts explaining who he is and why he's asking where Boo is. Kakarot smirks, saying that he killed Boo, leaving the two Kais shocked. A mortal killed Boo? But that's impossible. Vegeta then comments that they did a lousy job. They were trying to find Boo to stop him, and a quote-unquote mortal was able to kill him. The Kais, both embarrassed, apologize to the group, asking for details on how Kakarot was able to kill Boo. Time goes by, and the Kais are even more shocked. All three of these mortals are stronger than even them. Shin then sees Monaito there, in a Namekian this far away from Planet Namek. Monaito agrees and starts explaining his story. Shin is a little surprised, saying that he needs to get back on track on doing his job better. Shin then looks at the two Saiyans and Cerulean. He knows they're stronger than him, but he could help them learn new techniques that can help them get stronger. The three are interested, but one turns the offer down. It's Granolah. Granolah says he's thankful for the offer, but he doesn't want to leave his mom and Monaito here alone. What if the heaters show up again? Shin, a bit disappointed, says the offer still stands if he ever changes his mind. Kakarot looks at Vegeta, saying that he sees a new rival in front of him. As the two start to leave with the Kais, Monaito gives Kakarot one more thing. It's one of the Dragon Balls and a communication radar. He gave the Dragon Ball to Kakarot secretly, trying to not have Vegeta learn about the Dragon Balls and use them for any sort of evil. Monaito gave Kakarot the Dragon Ball in case the heaters ever did stop by and try to get them for any evil cause. Kakarot smiles, saying he'll visit the group soon. Right now, he's got a new rival to train with. Kakarot looks over at Granolah, saying he expects him to get strong and to not stop training. Granolah smirks, saying he won't. Shin and Kabito ask the two if they're ready, and the two go over to the Kais ready for the new training, as they teleport away. And with that, that's where we'll end off for this part. What'd you guys think of this part? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And be sure to like the video and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And with that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next part.